Welcome back to the channel and thank you for checking out my review of the 2025 Hasbro Marvel Legends Archangel Deluxe action figure. In this review, I will perform a kitbash including a wing swap, perform a size comparison with 6-inch scale, 1/12 scale, and 7-inch scale figures. Let's take a closer look at the new Marvel Legends X-Force Archangel. Warren comes with two head sculpts in his Archangel costume, and in both versions, his signature blonde hair is tucked away inside the helmet. First off is the stoic head sculpt. His eyes are striking solid red and there's a deep purple-blue wash around them that really intensifies his expression. The same dark shading continues along the contours of his nose, cheeks, and mouth, giving the face some serious depth and drama. The metallic silver details on top of his helmet are fully sculpted, not just painted on, which adds to the premium feel of the figure. Now, let's take a look at the second head sculpt. It's much more dynamic. The same high-quality inkjet printing is used here, but this time, Warren's expression is furious. He is screaming with fangs bared. He honestly looks like a possessed vampire, and I mean that in the best possible way. It reminds me of the Nemesis Wave X Factor Cyclops, which I reviewed recently, especially in how well the open mouth is sculpted by Hasbro. Even though his teeth are painted white, there is some red detailing in there that makes the whole thing pop. Out of the two, the screaming head is definitely my favorite. It's full of emotion and character. Unlike his helmet, the silver painted details are not sculpted on. They're just painted on a black body base, which is a modified Vulcan body mold. Modified because this particular torso does not have a butterfly joint because the wings are attached at the back. This is the Vulcan arm wherein you can see there's a cut right there which is not articulated. Though Hasbro did a good job painting the silver shiny details of his costume, the problem is in the articulated parts, the paint just rubbed off. And in some spots, the paint is not cleanly done. From the back, you can see this is the modified Vulcan body mold because there's no butterfly joint as mentioned a while ago, so that there would be holes right here to attach his wings. For the figure I got, there are some small paint chipping on the silver parts, and there are some smudges as well, blending the silver with the black body mold. The shiny silver plastic is curved to one direction so that you can do this particular pose wherein you hide Archangel inside his wings. The only bad thing about this is you cannot spread out his wings straight. There will always be a curved part. The second set of wings are curved in the same manner as well. Nice shiny silver plastic. When you try opening the first set of wings, the ones in front, the larger wings will always have that curve-like direction. It is not noticeable from afar. Let me know in the comments below, are you happy with the brand new Archangel wings? For accessories, he comes with a pair of wing blade attachments. It's like those sharp knife feathers of Archangel which he fires away. There is a marking for which set is to be attached to the left and which one is to the right. Each set comes with 4 blades. The 4 blades are attached to a translucent light blue plastic that you can only clip on to the ends of his wings. Not on the sides but at the bottom parts of his wings. I was hoping I can attach it somewhere on top, but I guess it makes sense that those feathers would come from the bottom of his wings. You can attach it to the smaller wings as long as it's on the bottom side of the wings. Let me know in the comments below, are you happy with this brand new set of accessories for Archangel? He comes with a pair of closed fist hands. This is just your regular all black plastic hands. These hands can hinge forward and back. The final pair of hands he comes with is a pair of expressive sharp fingernail hands. These hands can hinge forward and back. The position of his finger is different for each hand. In the comments below, let me know, are you happy with the amount of accessories included in this Deluxe Archangel? If you found this review useful, hope you give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and share this with your friends. For places where the figures in this review might still be available, I left some links in the description below. Special shout out to action figure maniacs. If you're looking to join a fun and welcoming toy photography community, be sure to check them out on Facebook and Instagram. And a big thanks to Roger of Payaso Diorama for the awesome dioramas featured in my review. Links in the description below.
I'm Tuggernaut!
Starting off the Kitbash with the 3 alternate heads included in the 2018 Archangel. This is the Angel of Death head. This is the normal Warren head sculpt. A little bit tight on the neck peg, but the good thing is it is not loose. Here is the crazy Warren head sculpt. I think this is the best head sculpt to use for this particular body. Let me know in the comments below which of the 3 is your favorite head sculpt that you will use for this new Archangel. Since the brand new X-Force Archangel uses the same torso as the Deluxe Angel, which is the modified Vulcan body mold with 2 holes on the back for the wing attachment, this means you can use Angel's wings for the new X-Force Archangel. Detaching the metal wings of Archangel, you can see right now that the hole is similar to Angel. Using Angel's wings, simply push it in and there's no problem with the wings attaching to the back of Archangel. Let me know in the comments below, are you excited to do this particular Kitbash once you get your Archangel? While making this review, I do not have the Angel body. I only have the wings. At the moment, the Angel body is being repaired by my friend Artemis Customs. For more details on what was the defect, check out my full review. But using the Angel wings on this figure shows you that you can do the same thing with the metal wings on Angel. The new Hasbro Marvel Legends Archangel Deluxe action figure in his X-Force costume stands approximately 16.3 centimeters or 6.4 inches tall. According to the 1992 X-Men trading card by Jim Lee, Warren stands 6 feet. As a 6-inch scale figure, 6 inch is the typical height of an actual 6 feet tall character. Measuring his wingspan, the longest side is 32 centimeters wide. Beginning the size comparison with 6-inch scale Hasbro Marvel Legends, 2 versions of Psylocke, Lady Mandarin, and the X-Force Psylocke. Next we have short male body mold, X-Force Wolverine, and regular size male body mold, X-Force Deadpool. Other members of Uncanny X-Force, Phantom X, and Deadlock. Other members of X-Force, we have X-23 and Domino. From the Nemesis, build a figure wave, Uncanny X-Force Nightcrawler, and Age of Apocalypse Gambit. Extreme X-Men Wolverine, and recently reviewed X-Factor Cyclops. Hope you check it out. Archangel beside his maker, the X-Men Retro Deluxe Apocalypse, and the 2018 Deluxe Archangel. One thing that I noticed is the older Archangel from 2018 is shorter than the new Archangel. 6-inch scale Cheetah Toy Street Fighters, Cammy White, and the SDCC exclusive Next Level Chun-Li Deluxe version. 6-inch scale Cheetah Toy Street Fighters Ken and Guile. 6-inch scale Darna, Philippines version of Wonder Woman by Halimaw Sculptures and Loose Collector, and the Epic Hacks Boss Fight Studio Red Sonja. Egyptian Vampire with Red Wings, Dynamite Comics Purgatory by Executive Replicas and Loose Collector. 1/12 scale size comparison Medicom Toy Mapex Brown Costume Wolverine and the leader of the X-Men Blue Team, Cyclops. I only have two 1990 Psylocke, and it is the 1/12 scale Medicom Toy Mapex Psylocke and the 7-inch scale Diamond Select Toys Psylocke. 6-inch scale versus 7-inch scale, beginning with the 6-inch scale Hasbro Marvel Legends Rogue from the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure Wave and the Marvel Select Rogue. Hasbro celebrating 50 years of Wolverine 2-pack Sabretooth and the Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Sabretooth. Hasbro Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Juggernaut and the 7-inch scale Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Juggernaut. Hasbro Build-A-Figure Apocalypse and the 7-inch scale Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Apocalypse. Finally, Hasbro celebrating 80 years of Marvel Hulk and the 7-inch scale Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Immortal Hulk or the Rampaging Hulk. For packaging, Archangel comes in somewhat a unique rectangular box with a window. You can see the figure and the accessories, but on the side you can see it's a thinner type of box. Here is an art of Archangel from the comic books. On the other side is a different art. At the back is a different artwork taken from X-Force number 5 art by Clayton Crane. Here is a short read up. Watch it right now if you want to have a read. Some warning legalities not for kids age 0 to 3. On top is the X logo, consumer service info, made in China, and a barcode. Unboxing the Hasbro Marvel Legends Archangel Deluxe action figure. The figure and its accessories comes in 2 plastic trays. Inside is the background, which is a generic Marvel Legends comic book panel art in gray. The bottom tray contains the pair of large wings and a pair of wing blade attachments. The first tray contains the figure, alternate hands and head, and the smaller wings. Assembling Archangel out of the box, the first thing that you need to do is attach these things. I'm not sure what to call them, but they are the ones with the peg that you attach to the peg hole on the back of Archangel, and it has the articulated part for the wings. So simply plug it in. Notice how it does not fully get in the hole. Even if I push it harder, that's it. The pair of small wings are easier to attach because you just push it in. But these large wings are a little bit of a challenge because you need to slide in one side and slide the other one here. So there you go. Archangel is fully built. For articulation, his head is on a ball with a hinge. He can move it from side to side, can look up that much, and look down that much. This is the Vulcan body mold, so you would be familiar with it. His arms can extend that far, do a full 360 right here with some hindrance depending on the position of his wings. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows right here. His wrist can swivel and hinge, that's for all hands. For the ab crunch, I have to heat it up, but he can crunch forward that much. There would be a clicking sound for the figure that I got, and he would crunch backward that far. He has a waist swivel right here. He can do a split. He has a upper thigh swivel right here. He has double jointed pinless knees, can kick that far to the back, and he has a lower cap swivel. His feet can hinge forward and back, and he has a ankle rocker. For a wing articulation, he can do that. move all the way there to cover Archangel. He can move it back, but it looks unnatural. The big wings, this can swivel right here on his back. When you fully extend his wing to the back, it doesn't look natural. So in certain angles, it would look off because of this particular articulated part. The back is more seamless, the pair of smaller back wings, unlike these big wings because of the elbow right there. For a bonus kit bash, let's try out the set of wing attachments. Use it for the old 2018 Archangel. Of course, it won't peg to the sides, but you can clip it on to the bottom of his wings. It's just a little bit of a challenge finding the right spot. After a few tries, I finally found the right spot, and it's directly at the bottom of his wings, just like how you would attach it to the X-Force Archangel. Let me know in the comments below, was this kit bash useful? Are you gonna do this to your 2018 Archangel? My final thoughts on the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Force Archangel Deluxe action figure. For collectors like me who missed out on the SDCC exclusive X-Force 3-pack, this figure is a fantastic second chance to finally add X-Force Archangel to the collection. He's built on the updated Vulcan body mold featuring pinless elbows and knees, giving him a modern, clean look with excellent articulation. The wings are massive and imposing, giving Archangel that signature intimidating presence, and those detachable wing blade accessories, easily one of the coolest additions. They really elevate the overall display value of this figure. For the price point, I honestly can't ask for more. Now, he doesn't come with weapon holding hands, but let's be real, Warren rarely holds weapons anyway. This figure is complete as is, although a helmetless head sculpt would have been nice. Still, if you're into kit bashing, that's an easy fix, which I showed you a while ago. So do I recommend the Marvel Legends X-Force Archangel? Absolutely, if you're a dedicated X-Men or Marvel Legends collector like me, trying to build out the full X-Force or Uncanny X-Force team. This is a must-have figure. But if you're more of a casual collector or sticking to a tighter budget, you might want to prioritize other characters first, unless you're a big fan of Archangel. I reviewed a lot of Marvel Legends X-Men figures, so if you want to check out more reviews, click the link in the top right corner of your screen. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this review useful. Please like and share this review with our fellow collectors. Leave a comment, I'd love to hear from you, and I hope to see you on the next one.